Hello everybody, welcome back to some more UFO 50 nonograms. Hopefully the bug will be fixed and I won't have to reset here. Let's try it out. Oh, it looks normal. I'm gonna reset just to check. Okay, I don't think anything changed there. This is the work take song, I think. This is most likely a 1, but it could be a 2. Either of these could be a 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's right. That was pretty good. This is a 2. This could be a 1 or 2. Either a 2 here, a 2 here. If this is the 4, that's a 2. This is a 2. This is a 1 or 2. Actually, hold on. 2 space 2 space 1 space 1 1 space 3. No matter what, that's a 3. Also, the 2 clue tells you that. So this is a 1. That's a 2, so that's the 3. This is a 1, this is a 2. the 1, that's the 3. That's a 2. Two space 2. Oh, the 3 clue disambiguates that. That's nice. The 3 can't go up here. This has to be the 3. I think the Devilition one really is the clearest, like, X's, because it's just like a black void. Nice, that was a really good puzzle. We got Crop Duster from Paint Chase. I don't know if I really see it. I don't remember what a Crop Duster is in the context of Paint Chase as well. Sometimes if you look in this thing, you can see it a little better. This is one of those puzzle names that got changed when you got your companion book. Oh, is this like the official name of one of the enemies? You could like target... Oh! Interesting. So you could do like all of Barbuda. I do like it being random though. let's see if it changes. I got a 1-8 there, that's the biggest one. Yeah, it stayed the same. You might have done it. Yes! I'm imagining you saying that like Captain Falcon. Actually, it could still be broken, who knows, lol. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. Yes. Show me your moves. We got the floating cube from Seaside Drive. Oh, it's peak. Happens after getting 2 of the same size puzzles. Interesting. Okay, biggest one we got here is the 1-6 clue. Looks pretty correct. Yeah. It's a grunt from a tactics. Alright, we got a 15. Let's see if it stays. It stayed. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm pretty sure it's fixed. So true. You're like the meme of like person rubbing their hands together and that says, "How can I make this about the big catch tackle box?" What food type? If you say anything besides pizza, we're not friends anymore. I had a pizza for lunch. Pizza. Let's go. Tackle box skyrocketed into my favorite platformer. Yeah, that's cool. Even higher than Celeste and Super Metroid and Mario World and Yoshi's Story and Yoshi's Island and Yoshi 64 and Yoshi in the Mysterious Book and Yoshi Big Woolly World and Yoshi's Yarn Time. You haven't played Yoshi's Yarn Time? Wow. Sorry, you saying you enjoyed the tackle box more than Glover? It's like having a luau at Mel Blanc's house. I should actually play Gex, I just know all the memes from it. But I'm sure that would be a fun time. You can see how many references I actually get. Or am I a fake media knower? That's a 1. Now there's not enough space for this 2 here. Ba ba da 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 da. I haven't seen Blast like this since Taco Night at James Earl Jones' house. Someone should mod Family Guy into Gex so that you can watch Family Guy, but like overlaid on Gex's head. Someone should mod Gex into the new Bubsy game. Someone should mod Gex into Slay the Spire 1 modded, or Slay the Spire 2 modded. Nice. We got Laser Blob from Campanella. Oh, this is the thing that shoots the fires at you in like stage 4 or something. Oh, so we just have the last couple things. Nifty. And I need a little bit more moon drops. So I need to be ingot maxing, okay. So I'll put like one guy on research, one guy on silk. Yeah, maybe 2 guys each. Maybe 3 guys each. You can see the new ship part. No new dialogue for that guy. Okay, the 10 has stayed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's working. The 10 scared you. You recognize this Uzzle though? Wow, I never thought about like being a Picross dev and being able to recognize a puzzle just by the clues. Kinda cool. Like a superpower. It's a star from Minimax. Shiny. You recognize the titles, not the hints. Oh, does it say it? Yeah, I think you've done it. Today on minor things that annoyed me, I was watching this like Chess Pro review the episode of Monk where he tries to figure out like this chess grandmaster if he's a murderer, and she like was surprised that Jan from The Office was in the background on a framed picture. And it's like, bruh, she's Trudy. Anyways, Hermit Crab Porgy, yay! She's like a major character. I can kind of understand how you'd miss that as a casual watcher, because they did switch actresses for Trudy like 3 times for some reason. They also switched actors for Dale the Whale, which I don't really get why, because the first guy was really good. They didn't really need to swap. And they switched Monk's assistant once, but that was because she wasn't getting paid enough, so she left. Which is good for her. But I did kind of miss... what's her name? Sharona. Sharona and Natalie were both very different assistants to Monk, but they were both just great characters. Oh, minor Monk spoilers, I guess. What did you do to fix the bug? Also, honestly, I hadn't encountered it once. Oh, did you play the other day? Yag, you played. What a player. Of games. Another puzzle well done. Blockwalla! This is the one from the demo. Did 32 puzzles, so not a lot, I guess. That was a lot. Jelly tried it and had it happen constantly. I see you. Let's get the rail heist one next. The puzzle sprites you were reading from could have been overlapping, so you drew a white box below the puzzle before reading it and check for the color instead of alpha levels. Well, I can pretend like I understood that. Never happened to you or anyone that playtested. That is strange. It goes to show you can test for everything, and then once you release the game, people running like Windows XP will find all sorts of new bugs. Not enough people played my game to tell me if there's any blobby bugs. Although Kiwi did play the game, so thank you, Kiwi. You told me about a blobby bug. What was the bug? The key rebind? Oh yeah, I don't really... That's not getting fixed. You'll play it? Where can I find it? Oh wait, let me add it to the title. Oh, Kiwi's already on it? Oh, if you can, if you have like OBS M3sic and you can like make a YouTube Let's Play, that would help me out, because I kind of like watching people play my game. Like you're doing, watching me play your game. I'll run it for you using Wine on Linux, the most useful bugs that could possibly be received. Wow. My computer technician got annoyed at me for using Wine on Linux. I said, what? I wiped it off immediately. You finished your Snack Wander update, kinda sorta? So you'll probably play more Blobby soon? Let's go! They call me the Wanderer. Call me the Wanderer. I hope your game ends with maybe the real Snack Wander is the friends we made along the way. Oh, I should have made Blobby have that ending. Actually, Kiwi, if you beat Blobby, you might be the first person that isn't me to beat the game. You want to try getting an HTML version working? Is HTML like you can run it on the itch.io website? Nice. You can't do a Mac port and a Linux build just doesn't work properly. That's a whole ordeal, but it's Windows only without using something like Wine or Proton. Yeah, I think mine, I didn't do any fancy stuff. It's just a Windows thing. But you could probably run it on something else if you have a way to emulate Windows. I wonder if you could play Blobby on Steam Deck. Something went wrong here. Hold on. Right, that's what went. What happened here? Ah, it's a 2-1, not a 2-2. Okay. I figured out what I did. Wait, but now this is wrong too. That's a 1, so this goes this way. Okay. And now it's fine. Hopefully. Wait, maybe it's not. I don't know what went so wrong there. That was not right, though. Okay, now it's looking more correct. Oh no, something else is wrong. Oh wait, no, it's right. How do you use 3 tile sets, by the way? You're using a blue middle click. We got a jumper bot from Danger. I don't know if I really see that one. Alright, let's see. 812 is the biggest one. Unchanged. Yeah, I think it is fixed. Do you think you should commit to doing Blobby without the practice scenes? It's up to you. I haven't beaten it all the way through on my own yet. These can't connect, they're too far. That seems like an important deduction. Da 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 da. But yeah, it's up to you. The practice scenes were kind of a band-aid fix because I couldn't figure out how to get checkpoints working. But I think they actually ended up working pretty well. The only annoying thing is now if I ever make a change, I have to change every single scene. Oh, let me know if you think that earlier jump is a little bit more fair now. I moved one of the parry balls like a pixel left, and then I moved the fly at the start of checkpoint 1 a little bit to the right. We'll try to let you know when I play again, although I don't think you have to do that. Well, I was playing practice 1, and it just seemed, a little annoying. Yeah, it was more for my sake. Because it was, you had me go back and look at the hitboxes, and I realized it was, like, a little bit off. Like, it's more punishing when you have things that are on your right. And that was the only spot in the game where there's really something on your right. So I was like, oh, I'll go change it, because the hitbox is too right focused. But then that was the only thing I had to change. So that kind of worked out. That could be a 3. Actually, could it? 2 space 2 space 1. No, that has to be a 2. So this has to be a 2. 1 here, 3 here. That's a 2, so this is a 4. This is a 1 or 2. This is the story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world. And now she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. Ba 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 da. Nice. Sonic! Getaway, Rail Heist. Oh, and I got the Rail Heist background. With the Rail Heist puzzle. Ooh, 4 puzzles. Rail Heist could be the first one I sneeze on. Full clear. Alright, we got the 15. And it stayed. As did the 2 zeros. I guess you could say this UFO 50 fan game is nothing to sneeze at. Ugh. Nice. Two, one, one, two, one, 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 three, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2. That's done now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. Nice. We got a cat! Protect at all costs. Terrific title. That's the cat that you see at the start of Chicago. Very good cat. Alright, let's see. We got a 13 and a 10. They both stayed. And the heist is real. When the heist is time to rail, and the horsey goes to jump, and the real heist that you know seem like fantasy. There's a horsey in your soul that's still riding in the cold. Don't forget to get both of the crates. With the money, you need both of them to win. I missed a bucket. I think this might be my favorite Warp Tank song. This one is like perfectly symmetrical, I think. Nice. Ba-ba-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that, perfectly symmetrical. It was a renegade from Wormtank. That's the Wormy McSquirmy, I think. Stacking ingots. Alright, after this one I should randomize the background again. This one is cool though. I like the star in the corner. And the guy running off the train. Like, hey, wait, the horse isn't there yet. Oh, I got the money, time to jump off. Do, 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 do. Ah. Should have looked at that bottom column earlier. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Disconnect. No. So that's the 2. This is the 1, that's the 4. Okay, that should do something. Two, 2, 3, 2. Nice. We got chained Barbuta. It's those green guys with the big shield. That one I was pretty sure was correct. It is a lot better to watch someone play your game than to have them talk to you about playing your game. Because when you watch someone playing your game, you can see, like, second by second what goes wrong. So that's why I try to get people to record Let's Plays, but... Also, it's just a lot easier to watch Let's Plays on YouTube than on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't want you to actually watch highlights. Twitch just wants you to watch Fortnite Ninja or whatever. That's why they deleted all those VODs a while back. It's definitely better from a feedback point of view, but personally I prefer talking about their experience. Interesting. Also, it's just kind of fun to see people fall all the way to the bottom in Blobby. It's exciting when people relay their emotional experience with your work. Well, if you want extra credit, you can also do that for Blobby. Oh shoot, what was there? That was X. Nice. We got the Warp Tank from Warp Tank. The Kane from Citizen Kane. The 3 puzzle bonus. Alright, I didn't reset this one. We'll see if that causes any problems. I don't think it will. That gets me 1 tile. Guess it's better than nothing. So that 8-1-1 will not get me a tile then. Do you think the Picrox inventor is watching this right now and pogging how they mind? Perhaps. You never know. I'm at BRB. I'm back. I wonder if Sakurai ever watches people play like Mario games. I know he got to meet Hungry Box once. Or was that Reggie Fils-Aimé? Might have been Reggie Fils-Aimé. What an honor. Hungry Box, you sing. It's very effective. One of my favorite videos is called Hungry Box uses Jigglypuff's up B, and it's just he's playing a song on the guitar. It's like, yeah, I guess that counts. The best part of it is that he actually has like a really good singing voice. I might have shown that to you. This is a 2, this is maybe a 2, this is probably not a 2. Made drip from Pilot Quest? What? Oh, you mean that puzzle you got to it? Nice. You know what? I don't care that you broke your arm. Fair. I wonder what that guy's up to nowadays. Harsh but true. There's gotta be some way to disambiguate this at some point. Oh, maybe the 8. Yeah. There we go. We got blamed. Party us. Yo, who made Salad Fingers cry? Oh, that's the cop. Look at the shades. It's peak. Poor Salad Fingers. 1 like equals 1 rusty spoon. If Salad Fingers was real, do you think Trump would pardon him? No, really? I try not to get too political, but I saw this video of, like, Trump pardoned this guy that was, like, a terrorist or something, and then the news lady was like, why did you did that? And then he was like, I don't remember. Pay chase. Let me see if I can find the video. I'm gonna pause the YouTube recording. I've been Quentin Reviews and we're back to Nonograms. Speaking of Quentin Reviews, I heard he made like a... Hold on, that 610 is looking sussy. Okay, it was real. He made like a 8-hour Grumpy Cat video. There's no way you could talk about Grumpy Cat for 8 hours. You don't know what Grumpy Cat is? It's, a cat, and, most cats, you know, they're kind of, rambunctious. But this one is actually grumpy. I kind of thought it was just like a Garfield ripoff or something. But it was like one of the first internet memes. And I don't mean meme in the yick sense, I meant people just post the cat that was making an annoyed face. I kinda want to replay Yick. It's so long though. Where'd that come from? I still don't, like, super understand the story of Yick. If I could play it, but just like skip all the gameplay. That would be pretty sick. Also, I mean, just the fact that it's got like this giant undiscovered mystery in it of that island with the tower that no one's been able to figure out how to get in. It's just so cool. I don't know if there'll ever be another game like Yik. I liked Omori, but it kind of dragged in the second half. Nice, another puzzle solved. We got the Waldorf face off. So that's Waldorf, and that's a pig. And the pig wants to run at the Waldorf, and the Waldorf wants to jump at the pig to push it in the water. Classic Waldorf scenario. When the Waldorf jumps the pig. And the shovel goes to dig. All along she was living in a wall with no door for a beginning. She's singing to the blobbies. Kiwi, do you have any thoughts on the Backrooms movie? Not sure I knew there was one, and no, not really. It's really good. Yeah, I saw it last weekend. Quasnar, Bug Hunter. So we got the one that goes on platforms, and we got the one that, I forget what this thing does. It's not armored. Oh, this is the one that makes the anti-energy cubes. The armored one is purple. Roll multiplier. I love how it gets all shaky. And I didn't watch any of the YouTube videos, so it's enjoyable without having to watch them and like do your homework or whatever. But the director, Kane Parsons, people keep making memes about him because he's 20 and he directed a movie. So it's like, Kane Parsons directed Backrooms and he's 20 years old. But yeah, I thought it was great. I also saw Exodate. That was a really, really good. That was an adaptation of a video game that I actually played on the channel. You directed some food into your mouth. That's basically the same thing. But yeah, I really wasn't expecting much. I thought it would be like a meme movie. But it actually was really good. So if you get a chance to check it out, you should. Neast without the S. Weast without the east. 1121. 1122. 121221. 321. You live on the East Coast without the Yauks. I live on the sauce. Sauce. I live in Spain, but the S is silent. Yo, Shapeshift from Grimstone. I do not remember that guy. Holy aura, though. Look at the red eyes. Kind of reminds me of the Master from Paper Mario 64. Or was he in T2ID? I think he was in T2ID. No, he was in 64. I don't know why it feels harder to parse the map when they're spaceships. It really shouldn't matter. But I feel like the puzzles where I have the demolition board are easier than the ones where I have the spaceship. Nice. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da da. Yeah, this one also looks like it's the same both sides. What's that called? Ba-ba-da. Symmetrical, yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty symmetrical here. Compared to other pick rocks I've played, you appreciate this one oscillating between freebies and hard puzzles. Yeah. Super consistent difficulty curve can be fatiguing. Well, I feel like most of them, they're like, here, solve like 25 by 5s, and then you can actually play the game. This one, it's like the 5 by 5s feel like a break. Yeah, I definitely prefer this style. Yeah, this one, when you see a 5 by 5, you're like, ooh, a little snack of a level. And there's nothing that's like, oh, well, it's a, 25 by 25 in Logi Art Grimoire, I'm not doing that. Because it's annoying. It takes too long. It's kind of like in Sudoku, how there's some advanced puzzles where I just look at it and I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy doing this, even though I technically can. It's not just like UFO 50. Ooh, called caramel. Yeah, it's not just like a cool UFO 50 Picross fan game, it's a good Picross game that happens to be a UFO 50 fan game. Yeah, let's get the Rakshasa one. That one's pretty goated. The bug has not happened at all now. I did just get the Rakshasa thing though, which is pretty swag. Rakshasa background. We were also just saying your game is good. Yeah. That's alright. I'm sure M3zik will watch all the VODs. But you'll see it eventually. Although I guess at a certain point as a game dev, you can't watch every Let's Play of your game because there'd just be too many of them. But like for me, I could definitely watch every Blobby Let's Play. I don't know how fun Picross is to watch, though. Although everyone in chat is here, so... Hopefully it's at least somewhat entertaining, even if I just kind of get quiet and lock in. Have you played any Squeakrox, M3zik? In Squeakross, there's this mechanic where you hold down C, and then you drag and it tells you how many spaces it is. And it counts it out for you. Which is kinda neat. Yeah, it was very convenient. Especially when you get into bigger puzzles. Oh, the 2 is already satiated. I should have been looking at the column coin. Gotta keep it satiated. Hey, come on, that hog. Bada bada da da da. Gotta keep it recuperated. Let's see it. It's the devil. Demolition. Nice. Super zoomed in. Ooh, another big one. Oh my gosh, look at how many numbers are in this column clue. This song is like impossible to not sing along to. Or at least to tap your head to. Wait. Oh, I can't Z. I'm pretty sure there was a frog there. I tried to control Z too. That is not a feature in the game. Hold on, something went wrong here. Yeah. I was looking at the column clue and it didn't work for a second. It's these big ones where I get lost and I start reading like the clue next to it. Some kind of frog monster. Some kind of devilition. Lunchart from Quill Race. I like the little glasses. Does he have an eye on his head? I never noticed that in game. Shipwright. Okay. Now I just need 300 research, 200 silk, 400 ingots. Lucky bullshit again. Okay, there is a 10. Let's see if it's bugged. It does look normal. Hey, the crescent card from Elfat. Awesome. That's a really good drawing of that. Maybe the real frog monster is the frogs we monster on the way. Ding-doo-doo. You either die a frog or live long enough to see yourself become a toad. Jumping dolphin from Pin Golf. I didn't know that was supposed to be a dolphin. That is another very good drawing. Some of the drawings I do not recognize at all, and some of them are just spot on like that one. That was a speed run. Baby Quibble race. It's so cute. I'm gonna poison it. 45 seconds. Can you imagine being Liam Neeson's kid and watching Taken? You'd feel like the most secure person in the universe. Like, yeah, dude. No one's getting me, and if they do, oh my gosh. It's gonna go crazy. That would actually be kind of a fun idea for a comedy. Where like an action star has to... Like someone sends a death threat to an action star and then the action star gets protected by a bodyguard. And then he's like, yeah! I'm freaking out because I'm an action star, but I'm not that much of a badass in the real life. I think Kevin Hart already made a movie like that, though. What was it called? It was like The Hitman's Bodyguard or something. There was a pretty bad movie. where Dwayne Johnson was a Tooth Fairy. I forget what it was called. Was it just like called the Tooth Fairy? I think he saw The Pacifier and he was like, I should make a movie like that. But it just wasn't quite as good. The thing about movies is even the bad ones are fun to watch. I wonder if I saw Tooth Fairy before The Pacifier, if I would have had nostalgia for it and liked it. The Pacifier was with Vin Diesel. And The Rock was in Tooth Fairy, where he is the Tooth Fairy. I forget what the conceit is. I think it was something like the Santa Claus. Like, he had to take over for the Tooth Fairy for some reason. If only I had an 8-hour Quentin Reviews video on it, then I would remember the difference between the two movies. He's gotta get on that. Many such cases. So basically, I fucking hate the Tooth Fairy. Not the movie, just the actual Tooth Fairy. Because she stops giving you stuff when you run out of teeth. Do you think there's any, like, kids that got into meth because they wanted more money from the Tooth Fairy? Kiwi on Twitch chat said that, not me. Kiwi on Twitch chat says, can only hope. This game is like the opposite of brain rot. It's like brain help. Big Brain Academy. What if it was called Big Brian Academy and you had to be named Brian to play it? What if in the new Minecraft movie they add a character named Brian and then Brian saves someone and then they say, "You're a hero, Brian." Jellyfish! Hardest enemy in the whole game. Jellyfish is harder than the final boss. Shout out to that Xenoblade Chronicles game I played and then I like immediately stopped playing because they had this enemy in the starting zone that just kept killing me. I wonder if that was a bug or if that character was supposed to be there. The thing is, like, I was trying to go different ways so that I wouldn't aggro it, but it just kept aggroing it on me. It's like... yeah, I'm not giving this game 5 day. It's like a huge dragon in the starting area that literally just one-shots you. I don't know, I was kind of hoping it would be as good as Tales of Symphonia, but I don't think there'll really ever be a game as good as Tales of Symphonia again, aside from Yick, in terms of being an RPG. People do seem quite fond of Monster Hunter, though. I should maybe try that game. A dude like me would rather befriend the monsters, though, like in Undertale. That'd be better. Yeah. Metamorpher. That is spot on. It's kind of funny, when I played Undertale, and when I beat it for the first time, I was like, no other game will be as good as this. And then Toby Fox made Deltarune. And then M3zik made this game. You never know what's gonna happen. Just fits together so well. Picross and UFO 50. I'm excited about that new Cuphead coming out. You'd think that it would lose the appeal when it's not the fancy animation style of the first game, but I think they can do it. Cuphead was such a fun game. The Genesis remake sounds really cool. Maybe try talking. It's the guy, Tiramisu. Am I gonna find him now? Oh, I don't think I can talk to him. This is one of those big ones. Just feel like there hasn't really been a big high-profile RPG in a while. There was Clair Obscure, which I didn't play, but people seem to like. Knuckle Sandwich looked kind of good. I don't know if that's out yet, though. All those frogs. I should probably take a break from streaming after this. I think I probably accidentally turned off that tile. Yeah, okay, nice. Pumpkin drone from Overbold. Kiwi. This was a fun stream though. Made pretty good progress. Rambled a bit about games. I think I would be happy if I just played nothing but Slay the Spire Packmaster for the rest of my life. But I do like the variety. I've kind of been switching between a bunch of games lately. Been switching between this, Pronoun Palace, Spire 1 and 2, and Rivals 2, and Oaken Tower. And I think that's the way to be, not just playing one game. Because then you get a lot of experiences. And I like all those games. But anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of UFO 50 Nonograms, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.